What's up, everybody? It's your boy Phil Robinson III of the Unfiltered Truth. We got a great show for you tonight. We're going to talk about this Raider roster, the cut to 53. Going to break down the practice squad, go over some surprises, go over some stuff that we expected, all of that and more. But without further ado, Jones, my brother from another mother, was good. Looking all fresh and dapper, haircut, beard trimmed down to an acceptable length, no curls and buckshots.
How you doing? How you doing? Raider Nation, how you guys doing? Happy hump day.
Happy hump day.
Can you smell it? Do you smell it? Football is approaching.
Smell of football in the air.
Let me tell you something, brother. I want all my brothers and sisters to know right now that the Raiders are here to get down to business. And I promise you, they will succeed this year. I'm going to tell you all that straight up right now. The Raiders are going to succeed. Derek Carr is going to succeed this year. No cap. But all that other wild shit. Anywho, how y'all doing tonight?
We just said we got the Basura Atletico, Youngstown in the house, P-Dog, 006. Dre said we in here was goody. And Mr. Cooper over here said, let's just play some football already. Well, you know what? We are closing in on that magical day where we won't have to say that no more. It'll be, we get to sit down, finally get to see our starters, finally get to see this passing game, see everything that we've been looking for and all of that.
Jimmy! How you doing, brother?
That's Jimmy. Jimmy is the homie.
Oh, man. Yo. Guess who showed up to practice today? We had a Darren Waller sighting. I guess he didn't hold out.
It is incredible, Phil, what a new agent can do for your body. It is incredible how you can heal that hamstring up. That knee can be ready to go. You can be out there working with Mick Lombardi, looking like you haven't missed a day of training in your life.
I'm just going to say the power of Drew Rosenhaus. He said, let me lay upon my hand and make sure everything going to be all right. I know, right? It's magic.
Magic. And all of a sudden, everything is just going to be right. And now we've got Darren on the field. We've got Hunter on the field. We've got Devontae on the field. All the Carr is on the field. We got Jacobs on the field. We got Zamir White on the field. We got Foster Moreau. Don't forget about Foster now. Everybody's talking about everybody else. Foster going to come up and bite your ass.
I'm going to tell you this. Jesper Horsted, bro.
Jesper Horsted.
Let me tell you something, bro. He got hops. That boy can jump. He said, Woody Harrelson, you're not the only white man that can jump. Imagine lining him up, right? I told you. And you know what's funny? McDaniels is actually going to run that.
Now, we wouldn't be giving away trade secrets, would we?
Oh no, I didn't say anything, but he's gonna, he's gonna run that special play I've been asking for like the past 3 years. But
We're gonna play three flies up with in the forest with the trees.
you know, uh, you know, three big man and a little back and then a wide back receiver. I'm just saying, it could look something like that.
Said I've never made it myself, but I just happen to know the recipe. I'm just saying.
You just make that little bubble and you're just gonna build a wall when you do it. And you build that wall, you're just gonna ride downfield. Okay, maybe about a 45,
talks,
60 yard. Trade talk. What are we
so
talking about? Trade talks.
So you want to talk about trade talks? I happen to come across a very interesting bit of information. And you will hear this secondly because we did it me on the Raiders Weekly recap, but supposedly said old Dave Ziegler and Darren Waller had themselves a sit down and a heart to heart, and Dave Ziegler, we've said it on this show many times. Old Michael Corleone himself would not test Dave Ziegler's gangster.
You don't disrespect
Dave Ziegler made or he made Darren Waller an offer that he couldn't refuse. And in that offer, said it was incumbent upon Darren to feel the need to change his representation to a more reasonable set of agents who are willing to come to a more reasonable set of accommodations. Darren has magically healed. The agent is gone, and Josina has reported a number. That is about what I expected it to be, around in the area of 15 to 16 million, upper 15 to 16. Now, it still has to be, some things need to be worked out, but it is expected that this deal will get done before the start of the season.
Now, what was the number that you got?
Mine was my personal one that I thought about was going to be probably about 15, 16. And she gave us what, 15.82?
So I was given by my guy what, $15.8 million. We're looking at about 4 years, 70 mil. But I'm not going to give all the details on why, on how much and what all is included in that, because that can fuck up a deal. Don't let these little nipple snatchers run around here and try to steal your shit.
Now, yes, I am purely speculating about what the market value is, because it will have to be reset by Darren.
Yeah, it'll be reset by Darren, and we're going to say this: it's within your top 4 tight ends. I've been told between your top 4 tight ends, they will look to keep it around that range. But other than that, I am not allowed to digest and go further into these numbers, or, it could cause a problem.
And we definitely don't want that, because you can find a dead horse head in your bed if you take too much of Ziegler's business.
Somebody gets it. Somebody gets that shit. It ain't no. It ain't Ziegler. It ain't Ziegler. I'm worried about, bro.
No, it's not. Let me take that evil off before somebody tries to run with what we said and try to say that I put this on Ziegler, because that's not what I meant.
Yeah, don't put that fucking evil on me.
It was Jones.
Hey, look, nah, man. Look, I come seeing this black limo pull up, be like, come take a ride with me. But
like, and if I said no.
we're looking in between. We're looking within that realm. Oh wow!
Deuce the
Oh
Buff one
wow!
and Mike the UFC fighter.
It's just gonna be like this.
Oh, you know what would have been money? No, fuck all that. Oh, I'll have to tell you this one off the air. Ooh, I'm gonna have to tell you this one off the air. Remind me.
I swear, Brett.
Oh, I almost let that slip out too, bro.
He gonna sing.
Remind
that's
me.
a good one.
Yeah,
That is
anyway.
a good one right there. But no, definitely, definitely. I gotta keep a tight lid upon this. But yeah, as Phil said, we should be hearing something probably about what the day. I'm gonna put a timeline together. It should be the 9th. From the 9th going forward, we should hear something.
And why is that? Because Drew Rosenhaus works financial miracles. Money magically appears where there was none. The length of the deal suddenly becomes a 5-year deal when it was 3 to 4 on the table. The market gets reset and everybody goes home happy.
Hey, I will say this. Fuck all that who said he
Phil
ain't
can
making
get
it less
Leatherwood
than.
to block his door.
Hey, hold on. Did you see that video?
Hey, no, hold up, real quick. Since we were on the subject of Leatherwood, can I get a moment of silence of solidarity for the Chicago Bears organization for the valuable service that they have done for the Raiders by picking up Alex Leatherwood's contract? Y'all the real MVPs.
Yeah. Y'all want to hear something crazy? Leatherwood might be starting.
Not only might Leatherwood be starting, but that would mean that Chicago was planning indeed on benching Tevin Jenkins, the very man that a lot of folks have been clamoring to the Raiders need to trade for, sign when he gets released, or any various means of debauchery and acquiring his services. That Alex Leatherwood, the right tackle that was not good enough to continue past his second season, past his rookie season with the team, has snatched Tevin Jenkins' position.
$15 years, eh?
15 years, Pro Bowl right tackle, cornerstone piece. It's going to be beautiful. He's going to be here forever. It's the new Lincoln Kennedy, bro. You just want to hug him.
You know what that shit remind me of when I hear that shit? 15 years of this. unlimited of this. It sounds like Rick and Morty forever. 15 years of Rick and Morty. We're gonna do it big, Morty. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. 15 years of Leatherwood. We not doing it.
Look at Greg over here. That was a bare necessity. Sliding it on in there.
Golly.
Bruh, Matt, this is real fucking shit. I try not to swear like that, but that is real. My God, what they are putting in front of that man.
Boy, that man, he's like down. Please don't hurt me.
Man.
Hey, a matter of fact, who they got? Let me see my schedule.
Bro, this is the Raiders show. We still got to get to our business at hand.
I know. I just need to see that shit. Oh, they got. Oh, damn. Nick Bosa gonna kill that boy. It's gonna be a hate crime. Nick Bosa's gonna. I'm gonna hit that boy. While I'm hitting Leatherwood at the same time.
You know, they wouldn't let me hit you in practice, but we're not at practice anymore.
Hey, bro, all they got to do for Justin Fields, they need to play the crossroads for like the entire game.
Don't draft any of them. Any of them.
Damn.
That's blasphemy. We're not trading Garbers anywhere. Not trading Garbers anywhere.
Garbers to the Bears.
Trust me, Jerry. All of you have seen the absolute best of Jarrett Stidham, and believe me, please believe me, and understand that this right here is an unfiltered truth pivot. We don't want to see nobody take a single snap this season except for Derek Carr. Trust and believe. You do not want to see a single other set of hands touch the football other than Derek Carr.
I promise you.
Hell froze over. Take a deep breath. Gather yourself and understand that what I'm telling you is based solely on fact, solely on truth, solely on the unfiltered truth. You do not want to see anybody go out under center except for number 4. And even at this point, I'd rather he handed the ball off.
Yeah. So let's go on and get started with this damn 53-man roster, bro. I mean, shit. Everybody been waiting for this shit. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. Let's give the people what they want.
Let's do it.
And I know some folks be like, oh, well, Phil, you had that they going to keep Garbers on the roster. The only reason why I said that shit, I said, look, bro, I don't feel comfortable with Stidham. I said, shit, at least get 2 of them motherfuckers in there. We'd be all right. But, hey, end of the day, Raiders go what they got.
It is what it is. So, first, I'll read off the names of cuts. Alex Bars, Curtis Bolton, Ike Brown, Bryce Crosby, Quinterio Cole, Cole Fotheringham, Chase Garbers, Alex Leatherwood, Jordan Meredith, Bamidele Olaseni, Dylan Stoner, Myron Tagovailoa Amosa, Zach Van Valkenburg, Austin Walter, Isaiah Zuber, Zach Van Valkenburg. Now, the surprise release, there were 2. One was Keelan Cole.
I mean, was it?
They kept T. Billy over Keelan Cole. That was a surprise.
Did you look at my 53-man roster?
No. It wasn't mine.
You ain't shit.
It wasn't mine.
You ain't shit. You know that? And I read your articles.
Hey, you know,
I read your articles on my smoke break.
and you know what? You are that much more educated because of it. And look at the heights that you have
Bitch,
gone
please.
to by reading my articles
Bitch,
and following
please.
my lead. Do you remember
Bitch,
where you
please.
were when I found you?
I found
Said
your ass in the
you
gutter.
was well on your way to another Sanjeet moment with Jubir.
I found you in a crack house. Don't get me started.
You know what I said? But I reached my hand down to you to save you, and look at you now.
You ain't shit. You know that? Come on.
It's the second time I've heard that this week.
You ain't shit.
but
You
but
ain't shit. Uh
but no, that was interesting because but then you turn and you look at the production against DJ Turner versus Keelan Cole.
But remember, it goes like this: Turner, then Johnson.
And Cole was at the bottom of the three. So,
well, and the other thing you also got to look at, and I know a lot of people are like, well, how come you going with 5 and 5 with 5 running backs and 5 wide receivers? They're gonna use everybody. They're gonna have everybody on the damn field. So when you see, damn, why is Jesper Horsted on the field? Why is Foster Moreau on the field? Oh shit, yeah, that's right. They didn't line Darren Waller out wide. They're going to be moving these guys like left and right, slot, outside. Shit, you're gonna see Hunter Renfrow on the outside. And he's still gonna be breaking motherfuckers' ankles.
What you are going to see is going to be beautiful. A lot of people have doubted this coaching staff, but to that I'll say, you look at the preseason. We were undefeated in the preseason. Everybody on the roster looked like they understood the assignment, and those who did not understand the assignment are no longer with us. I didn't forget.
No.
And there's no penalties. There's no mental mistakes. It's just simply not tolerated. And there's a saying that you either coach something up or you allow it to happen. And with what you've seen in terms of penalties and preparation, the coaching staff has been allowing a lot of shit to happen for a very long time. And this transcends multiple coaching staffs. This is what winning This is what winning looks like.
Yeah.
Don't kid yourself. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like in its beginning stages. If you want to put an I in team or me in team, you'll be gone. Said if you come out here and you play, you do good but not great, you'll get replaced. If you're not out here making it happen, if your head ain't in the playbook, if you're out here just dicking around, you'll be doing that someplace else.
It is here to make it simple. It comes from the house of do your job. There's requirements. Your resume. The requirements of this job of playing O-line. Block your assignment. You're going to need to pull. You're going to need to hold your water and get the snap count right. You don't miss a block. You don't let somebody spin you around in a damn circle and wondering like, damn, why is he blocking over there? And the guy's right there. And he just shot right through the gap. They don't have that shit rolling. They don't let that shit fly. Because the folks that were letting that shit happen, they gone. The first round pick is gone from that. This D line. You see what they got. You see what you got interior wise. You see what you got on your backups.
Actually, you still haven't seen what you have on the interior because nobody's seen Bilal Nichols play yet. And let me tell you, you are in for a treat.
Now, what if you had a drone that could see it?
That would be dangerous. Now, I would be inclined to want to get a hold of that footage, but I know that we wouldn't be the only ones, and I would much rather have to wait so that nobody else saw it.
Well, step into my office, and I'll probably be able to help you with that.
There it
Well, let
is.
me stop because Zeke will be like, "Look at the sky." He'd be like Ray Liotta and Goodfellas, like, "I see the fucking copter, man. I see it."
I see this out there, but no. Not only has Zeus laid the hammer on special teams,
Yeah.
I was sold on his blitz pickup against the against what was it, the Patriots, where they tried
Yeah.
to where they I forgot, was it a defensive end? Somebody was coming free, and Zeus stepped up and stood that man straight up, rocked him backwards, and I think I called Phil immediately and was like, "Did you see that blitz pickup? Who said this man couldn't pick up a blitz and block? Who said this man couldn't catch out of the backfield? These people were tearing this man down over nothing."
Hold on. You know why? They didn't have the fucking footage that they could put on YouTube. Motherfucker said, "Oh yeah, I watched the film." No, the fuck you don't. It's only certain folks that can get all 22 film for college. And when I seen what he did in college, when he could do it in pass protection, when he first started off, was not bad. Hand placement you could work on, and that's it. But really, the thing he just needed to work on a little bit was just making sure he was a sure pass catcher. And what have we seen? Now, Curtis, I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you here. Let me drop this truth on you.
Drop it.
He was gonna be your starting right tackle. And that's
Message.
the damn fucking truth right there. I'm gonna let
Message.
you know right now. Everybody wants to jump and say, "Oh, well, he looked terrible playing on the left side because he's not a swing tackle." He had worked all off season on what? The right side. And all of a sudden, I need you to go jump on the left side? You think you're going to look like fucking Picasso? No, you're probably going to look surely like old dog shit.
Gonna look like Van Gogh without the culture. You just look at that and say, what was this man thinking?
No, you're going to look like Can's fucking potato salad with the fucking raisins. He looked like Can's potato salad with the fucking raisins on that left side.
Karens.
All right. You understand that? But on the right side, man had already beat out Alex Leatherwood.
Oh yeah, yeah, without a doubt. So now,
and I'm gonna let y'all know
to...
this shit right here. You looking at the left tackle, excuse me, not left tackle, but right tackle situation. Yes, Jermaine Illuminor has the right tackle position, but he still needs to hold it down because Mumford and Son is back.
Is coming.
And Mumford
and he's challenging.
He's at like the Wolves, and he wants his fucking right starting position back.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna fight for it. He said, Harpo, I'm gonna kill him dead. I kill him dead for it. I'm gonna kill him dead for that damn starting position. Shit. But
that is
they're with that competition right there, you should be fine. Because they're gonna push each other, be like, nah, I'm holding this. I'm gonna hold it down. I know you breathing down my back. If I'm Jermaine Illuminor and you know that you got this young guy breathing down my back, that just pushes you to work 5 times as hard than what you were doing before. And
No
Jermaine
doubt.
Illuminor, and I like his energy. I like Illuminor's energy. And he's going to fight to keep this job. He's going to make sure he keeps his quarterback up. He ain't going to be looking like, he went past me. He going to kick that foot out there and make sure no one's going to get to him. Everybody say, oh, well, he's got to face off against Mac or Bosa. Both got bad, weak-ass knees. Yeah, I said it. Both of them got weak knees.
Mm-hmm.
We really overhyping up Mac on this.
Look,
Mac is in
notice
his
he came back.
No. Mac is in his 30s, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the outside linebacker? Who's
Him.
this beast outside linebacker that's going to be on that side to help him out? Anybody?
Drew Tanquil. Is that how you say his name?
Tranquil's playing inside, but Tranquil, you can tear his ass up anyway.
They're gonna not if they blitz that right side and pull those stunts. I can already see what they're
set
gonna
their
do.
ass up with you set their ass up with the screen.
That's
the one thing John Gruden could have did, but Mr. Arrogance did not want to run that shit. Murray's like, my legs.
Mac's foot is mashed potatoes. Now, so real quick, like I just want to address this while I got this up. Bruh, Stidham is short hopping check down receivers, bruh. Short hopping check down receivers.
Please don't let me pull up the tape. Let's stop talking about Stidham. Please don't let me pull up the tape.
No, you don't want to do that.
Y'all look, you thought Baldy was the only one to be drawing circles and shit? Right here. You see Stidham.
No.
He's in the pocket. Guy's covered. A guy's covered right there. But you see a running back right there. Off the flat. The check down.
By himself.
You know what he does? He lets Alex Leatherwood back his ass right into his face for the sack. Oh man!
Alex Leatherwood here is he's just not good.
You know what's fucked up, bro? Damn, Mullins and Stidham was taking that shit. They had a whole ass just fall right in their face.
Man,
that was a whole 300 some pounds just landing right on you. Plus the D lineman.
It's been bad.
Mullins was like, "Get me the fuck out of here." Look, Mullins said, "Oh shit, I'm about to be the number 2 guy." Shit. No. Let Kirk Cousins cough and get COVID. Shit. Daggone Mullins about to walk in and be the starting quarterback week 2 or week 3.
With Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen.
Oh my God. Hey, and that was a 7th round conditional pick. So that shit might go and be a little bit higher than what we expect.
Since we're talking about the Vikings, tell me a story about Wyatt Davis.
Oh, child. You do it.
No, I'm asking. O-line is your area of forte. I said, tell me a story about Wyatt Davis.
No, you do it.
I'm genuinely asking.
No, I'm not getting into this.
I don't know.
I'm not getting into it. Because then I'll be speaking for hours and hours and hours like it's a fucking history lesson. Not doing it. I want to go with this 53-man roster, sir. But we keep beating around the corner here.
Lead the charge.
Ladies and gentlemen, turn to the page 4 in your textbooks. Chapter 5 to Leviticus. And who the fuck is your wide receivers and who's your running backs? And see if that mofo is the answer or is he not?
The problem.
All right, as your quarterbacks, hey, we got Carr and Jarrett. He be hopping, check down Stidham. Your running backs are Josh Jacobs, Zamir White, Mr. Brandon Bolden, Britton Brown, Amir Abdullah. Your wide receivers, hey, it's a good group. Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfro, Mac Hollins, DJ Turner, T. Billy. As you stand, been screaming, T. Billy. Waller, Foster Moreau, and Jesper Horsted are your tight ends. Your starting tackles, as of right now, are Colton Miller and Jermaine Illuminor. As of right now.
Main show.
Of right now. This is not where you go back and say, well, he said it was this. Oh, let me go back and say that he was wrong. Y'all be sounding like fucking Herschel Walker when I get done roasting your ass. Anywho, you don't want me doing that. I got receipts on everybody. Anywho. So, yeah, Miller and Jermaine Illuminor right now. Coming in your backup tackles, you're going to have Thayer Mumford and Jackson Barton. Mike Mayock did do something right.
Hey, broken clock is right twice a day.
Mm-hmm. So y'all leave Mayock alone. He actually gave you Jackson Barton, Not bad. That was a real good pickup last year.
You guard Greasy Rock. You took Justin Jefferson over Devontae Adams. You brave man. You braver than me. I wouldn't have did it.
Cocaine, one hell of a drug.
Anyway,
okay. So Dylan Parham, Lester Cotton are your two starting tackles. Guards. Andre James, your starting center.
Yeah.
John Orenthal, Jay Simpson is your backup guard. And then, Illuminor is also one of your guards as well. So, you can go back and forth if you need to. For your defense, here we go. It's the goods. It's better than some people be having diabetes. I know. It's so great. Crosby and Jones are your starters on the outside. Your backups will be Kuntz and Bauer.
Hey, Sean Bauer.
Then Farrell. I know. It's like, surprise. I'm still alive. Bilal Nichols, your D tackles, Bilal Nichols, Jonathan Hankins, Andrew Billings, Kendall Vickers, and Matthew Butler, and Neil Farrell Jr. Your linebackers, shit. I was shocked. I was shocked with the way this went with the linebackers, but I'm actually happy that we got more than 4. So Perriman, Jayon Brown, Devon Diablo, Darren Butler, and Luke Masterson. We come down to the corners of Rocky Yassin, Anthony Averett, Nate Hobbs, Sam Webb, and a Mick TikTok. Excuse me. Tic-tac Robertson. Tic-tac. A Mick Tic-tac Robertson.
Best ability?
Availability. Heard he playing in Ant-Man 3 as well.
Listen, I'm not gonna go down this road with you tonight. We're supposed to be keeping this professional and on
Hey,
track.
hey, hey,
You said this
hey, hey,
man's
you
over
should
here
be
starring
grateful.
in Ant
I
Man.
nominated you as
You
a
done called him.
star.
You done called him Tic Tac, and then said he was starring in Ant Man. This man, you gonna have to put some respect on this man's name. You know, this is ridiculous. Okay, he's just a little old country boy who happens to like playing football and goes out there and makes a play or two and shows up every day. All right, every day. He out here doing his work. He gonna get this work every day. You hear me?
Uh, all right, your safeties. You got Trayvon Morig, Deron Harmon, Jonathan Salmon Abram, and Isaiah Polamalu. That's how you say it?
Pull him out. He'll be a
Polamalu.
special teamer, but yeah.
And then Roderick Teamer. Okay, better be careful. You know what I really do.
Say he.
Don't be like that, Cade McCown.
Well, he just sized him up and just realized that, after he looked down, there wasn't much of a look up.
Oh shit. And you special teams, you got the GOATs, Daniel Carlson.
I can't even put that up. I can't believe that was said.
Daniel
Kev, you got to
Carlson,
do
AJ
better.
Cole, and Trent
You got to do
Sieg.
better than that.
Who, me?
No, cool Kev over here with this. I can't even bring this up. This was so disrespectful.
But hold on. It's funny he says it. It's funny he said that. No, I'll bring it up. It's funny Kev said that. They've been moving to Mick Robertson all over the place. Mick even moved around and can play a little bit of safety, possibly.
Bruh, a Mick cannot hit anybody like Carl Joseph did.
I didn't say hit. I just said safety.
As a safety, you're supposed to hit somebody.
Not all the time, unless you're supposed to be, the safety all the way in the back. We just going to push you back about 25 more yards. They'll never see that tic-tac on the field. What? You can disguise them. The quarterback would never see him. Easy pick. Have you ever thought about having him walk up on the line, the tackle be like, who just went right past me? I'd let him blitz right on the line. They'll never see him.
Bruh, he'll get blocked on accident while the tackle's out there and the stick that Peter reached out an arm and threw this man off the field. You better shut up with all that bullshit over here. Just the disrespect. Just disrespect.
Yo.
He's not even 5'9". He's 5'8".
He's about 5'7.5".
He don't even make 5'9".
Oh shit. Jesus, forgive me.
Say no to drugs.
Oh.
Just say no. Just say no. But this man is over here, has fallen off. He's laughing so hard. Doesn't know what to do with himself. So let's continue down this stroll of as he's gone through the starters and whatnot. We still got Jasper Horsted. We got he went through the T. Billy, Masterson, Moreg,
I
Foster.
done went through the whole goddamn roster while you were laughing.
While I was laughing.
Hold on, he said he'd be our lucky.
Wow. It just won't stop. It just won't stop. Luckily, but we're gonna get ahead and get back to the practice squad. Let's pull it up. On the practice squad, we have Curtis Bolton, Ike Brown, Bryce Crosby, Matthias Farley, Cole Fotheringham, Chase Garbers, Ronas Grasu, Jordan Meredith, Bamadele Olaseni, Dylan Stoner, Myron Tagovailoa Amosa, Zach Van Valkenburg, Austin Walter, and Isaiah Zuber. So virtually almost everybody that they cut, they managed to sneak through and get on the practice squad.
Yeah, pretty much. They weren't that bad.
They still have 2 openings left. Trayvon Mullen got traded to Arizona, and I believe Kyle Fackrell is going to be.
Yeah,
be hearing about an injury settlement. So
yeah, he's gotten released, so it's basically going to come down to like an injury settlement. But that man Sam Webb was like, man, give me that motherfucking number 27.
Sam Webb was a beast this preseason. There's a few guys that earn their spots on the roster, and this is one of the things that made me happiest to see about this coaching staff, because too many times you've seen a guy out there in preseason who's a maniac out there playing with his hair on fire, doing everything you could ask him to do, and he still didn't make the team. Tayshawn Bauer, Sam Webb went above and beyond. Luke Masterson, Darian Butler, all of those guys went above and beyond, made their presence known, felt.
I gotta really give it to Darian Butler, especially at his height and size, trying to face off against big ass linemen like when we were going up against the Vikings. He had a challenge, and he was still trying to make plays. Still managed to get through and make plays. So when you look at that, the man went above and beyond. Now, granted, he was doing this back at Arizona State, but he did a hell of a job just bringing it up on the professional level. Yes, Bretton Brown, that was another big. That was another big one.
Yeah. He earned his spot too, and it came down between him and Austin Walter, and he carried it through late, because I thought that there was no way that they were going to be able to keep Austin Walter off the team.
Man, and that's good. We managed to get him on the practice squad, right?
Yes, sir. Sure did.
Man, that's a clutch move.
That was a clutch. They're running backs on the practice squad and IR. Said you're looking at Austin Walter, you're looking at Sincere McCormick. He's on IR, stashed.
Stoney, that's Antonio Pierce's linebacker that he had when Pierce was the defensive coordinator over at Arizona State. Yes, so this roster, a lot of people like, well, we need big names. You don't need big names. You need motherfuckers that can do their job right. And that's what this team has. They have, from the offensive side of the ball to the defense side of the ball, that guys can do their job correctly. And that's all that matters. That's all that you want. And that's how you're going to win games. When you do your job and you do it at 100%, not half-assing it.
That's real.
I believe that. And you know what? If a team wanted Austin Walter, you got to trade for him, bro. No, I think going down the season.
Nope. Because they could because he's on the practice squad, they can just sign him to the active roster.
That's right. Wow.
Which is why I was of the belief that Chase needed to be on the 53.
That's what I was saying too.
Because
I
you
mean, I
cannot.
mean, look, overall, this Raider team, they're set. I mean, will they probably try to pick up somebody? Maybe they could grab another lineman, and then maybe somebody goes to the practice squad after that. Because I mean, you still can fill in what 16.
Yeah, you got 2 spots
Yeah,
left.
you got 2 spots left. So I wouldn't be shocked. You probably grab like another offensive lineman, and there's nothing wrong with that. You could be a guard, it could probably be a tackle. I know there's some folks that are like looking and like, oh yeah, they pick that guy up? Can they pick that guy up? No, I'm like, yeah, it's a possibility. And you said Wyatt Davis, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe,
I
maybe.
was trying to remember why it is that I should be apprehensive, because I was like, I remember Wyatt Davis being legit.
Yeah.
At this point, it would be a solid veteran, to say the least.
Yeah. But he's I mean, look, yeah, if you bring him in, yeah, you bring him in as guard. I mean,
Yeah, I wasn't asking him to play tackle. He was, because
who I was about to say.
no,
They did try to experiment with that shit.
and no.
You know what? Now, if you want to grab another linebacker, Chaz Surratt.
I think they're good on linebacker, to be honest with you. They got 5. They got 5 of them.
I
They're
know.
only playing 2-man sets, 2 to 3-man sets, maybe 3-man sets, maybe 5 to 10% of the time.
Yeah. But you know, it's crazy how everybody wants to come at us about our 2021 class, and I don't hear nobody saying shit about the Vikings. No,
What do you think about Tyree Phillips from the Ravens?
So.
Hey, say what you want about that man. When you needed a couple years of average play at right tackle, he was there for you.
It's just that pass blocking ability that's gotten me with Phillips. Pass block and then run block, and he was having problems with those last so 2021 last 2 years. Now, Kev, how you know Illuminor won't get the job done, and how you know that Parker wasn't gonna get the job done? Cause I mean, shit, you did have Parker all through the rest of last year, all the way into the playoffs.
Sure did,
and you survived. So I'm just saying. Motherfuckers be out here, be ready to get tiki torches and shit for fucking Brandon Parker all the time.
All right, kid.
I'm like,
keep fucking around.
Hey, I think we need to settle down on that shit.
Said Brandon Parker was the best that you had.
Yeah.
6'8", 330. He got down to 320. 320.
Yeah.
Had got his weight down, was moving much better to his right. And
Oh, is he?
what?
Haskell Garrett? Is he? No, he's still the Titans.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he's still the Titans, man. I swear, I thought he was still the Titans. No, no, he is a free agent. But I don't know, man. It's something with this. Some of these guys coming off that Ohio State D line that was there with Nick Bosa and them. I don't know. They getting cut left and right.
Mm-hmm. Actually, said he was on his way towards being the future. To be honest with you, now is he Penny Sewell? No.
Nah.
Said, but he was Is he Tevin Jenkins? No, he's better than him.
Yeah.
Better
Some
than
of y'all,
Alex Leatherwood. Took
some of
that
y'all
job
want.
smooth away.
Some of y'all want. Ooh, that's funny. Some of y'all wanted Jenkins. I looked at Jenkins. I said, "Oh hell no!"
Nope.
I saw them feet. That boy was lean to the rock, lean to the rock with it. Hell no.
Tyrell Crosby for Detroit got to be out there.
You know what? It and that was weird with him because he didn't do that bad when he went to Detroit. I blame Matt Patricia.
I do too, because Matt Patricia is the offensive coordinator out there in New England, and they just don't quite look the same.
Bro, like he just
Everywhere he goes, he is a terrible, terrible coach.
oh, bro, they moved him to guard too.
Tell me you don't know what you're doing without telling me you don't know what you're doing.
He gave up 5 sacks, but he still wasn't that bad when he. Nah, he wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad. Yeah. Oh God, that is a great comparison.
Without the smelling salts.
Great comparison right there.
Without Bill looking over his shoulder, Matt has been terrible. Ass-tastic, to say the least.
Every time I look at Matt Patricia, I just like, when's the last time did you bathe?
Shave the beard. Just shave it. It's all right.
I feel like he'd be terrifying with the. I don't know, bro. Let me stop. But I mean, look,
about your baby mamas that you got coming up to this place.
He said, "Fuck Joe Judge."
Damn. All of them. All of them.
He said, "I got beef with all of them."
All of them.
He said, "I got beef with all of them."
Not leaving out one. So what else you got? What you got? We're down to our final minute here.
I mean, shit. Other than that, pretty much it. Thinking off the top of my head. I won't give up the full example of how that defense is going to look, but Graham planned on running. But other than that, I mean, yeah.
Said most important. No, that's cool. That's excellent. Most importantly, we got to give a shout out to Sideline Sports Networks. The
Yes.
Unfiltered Truth has been picked up, and we are now being featured on what's the channel?
So, Roku, I believe.
Yeah, Roku TV. And look for the Sports Arena, and there
Mhm.
you'll see the Unfiltered Truth picked up by Sideline Sports Network. Wonderful set of sponsors, great group of guys. So if you haven't already, go on Twitter, Instagram, follow them up. Help us continue to grow and do more things. Everybody in the chat, we appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, help us continue to grow and move forward so we can continue to bring you the unfiltered truth. I'm Phil Robinson. That's Phil Jones.